on kingdom marriage. I was actually sitting here laughing about how amazing God is. And I just know that I have to bring this word out. So this word is for anybody that God has promised you, that is bringing your spouse to you, and especially if this is your season now, that you know that this is your marriage season. God has been speaking to you about it. He has been preparing you for marriage. So let me tell you quickly. So 2 days ago, I was not in a very good space, and I was really just spending time with God, really crying out to Him, praying to Him about this promise of marriage. And I heard Him say, "Hasty," and and then I went and looked up what it means. Hasty means done with excessive speed or urgency, hurried. And so God was saying to me, I am busy in an excessive speed and with much urgency and in a very hurried way to bring the people together in that I have promised marriage to in this season. God is busy. He's not sitting around, doing nothing. God is busy working. And so that was amazing when He told me that. And then He also just gave me, He just showed to me, told me about neighbors of mine, and He said to me, see that I am already busy doing it in their lives. You can actually see it, and this is just showing you that, yes, indeed, I'm busy. I'm busy with your marriage promise as well, and I will establish your marriage. I will bring you and your spouse together, no matter what happens, no matter what it looks like in the natural. Your father, I am busy with this promise I gave you. So then also that same day, so it was raining here in Cape Town, and I was sitting here just looking outside, and then I noticed this in the car park. There is this oil with this. At first, I see the rainbow, and then I see, but it's oil that has been spilled by a car. And then God says to me, it's not just the rainbow. If you go look back to my other messages, talking about the rainbow, about how God speaks to us through that He has given us a covenant and that He won't break it, and how He has been speaking to me and many others through the rainbow, as a sign also that indeed that even this promise of marriage that He has given us, that He will establish that promise. He will not go back on His word. He's not a man that He should lie. He will give you this marriage that He has promised you. And so as I see this oil spill, with this rainbow shining in it, God just says to me, it's not just a rainbow, but it is the oil. It is the oil. And sure, God is amazing. Then I remember when I was taking a walk the one day on the beach here in Simonstown, Long Beach, and I was walking to the bottom and back to the car park, and I was just praying and talking to God about this promise He has given me. And when I got to the bottom of the beach, I picked up a beautiful sea urchin, just a shell. And I always feel like, you don't see them very often anymore, but, lying on the beach. But there's plenty of them in the sea. If you go snorkeling, I've seen them along the coast here. But so it was just an empty shell, and I picked it up, and I just felt God saying to me, because I always feel like when He gives me something beautiful, like a beautiful shell, I always feel like it's a present from Him and saying, I'm hearing you, I'm listening, I'm here, and yes, I hear what you're saying, I am listening to you, and I am answering your prayers. So I pick up this sea urchin shell, But then, then I climbed up, I walked up, there's like these rocks and then it goes to the train track. And then I walked up there I remember actually, no, I didn't go down with my car, I actually walked down and I walked back from there. But as I climbed on the rocks and then I stood back and I looked back on the beach, and since the day before that day, I could smell oil. There was an oil spill, obviously from the harbour in Simonstown in the water. And while I was walking on the beach, I could smell the oil, but I didn't see it lying on the beach. But when I was standing at a higher level on the rocks and I looked down to the beach, I see a rainbow and I realize it is the oil that is like that is spilled, that is like being washed out on the sand. And from where I was standing, I could see this rainbow, in this oil spill on the sand. And I actually, I called that little piece of beach, our promise beach. That is where I feel where God has especially been speaking to me about this marriage promise. God is just so amazing. And so last night, when I was on my way to bed and I was lying in bed and I was just like spending time with God, and I was also just listening to some other prophetic word about these kingdom marriages, what all the other ladies are saying. That's also on YouTube. And after that, and I switched my phone, I put my phone down, and I was just, wow, God is just so amazing. I was just lying there and I just felt this incredible peace coming over me, and I just know that it is so close. It is so, so close. Like a little while ago, I also felt him saying, he said to me, soon, soon. And so this morning I woke up and I just quickly go onto Instagram, and there I see this video, a page that I wasn't following, but I'm following them now, some bridal Instagram page that's going to open up in Cape Town in September. And they actually put this video on there. And the video said, oh, no, I didn't make notes. The video said, I can't remember now what it exactly said, but it said, it's soon, like it's, it said, are you ready? That's it. That's what it said. It said,